Hello, hello. Check, check.
Hello, hello. I think we are in check. Carrie Reitmeyer on the mic here with just the guy who only needs one name.
Ken,
Just Ken.
I've used other names on here.
What is
People
your,
might know me by other
what
names.
is your last name?
Stone,
Oh, Ken Stone. Ken Stone.
Pedro.
All right. So now I learned that. Yep. Ken's been assisting a lot so far this weekend. Nice to have you on the mic.
Always fun.
It is, isn't it?
And we're supposed to announce that Richard Eisman is in charge of scoreboard duty.
You just jumped right into that.
So if you see the score wrong, it's not Pablo and it's not the referee.
It's Iceman.
So we have men's qualifying, best of 5, games to 11, win by 2, black ball, Rocky Carson on the left. It says RO, but that's his dad, I think, and his dad is in the bleachers here. And David Bobby Horn, who teaches at this club, versus in the backcourt, Cole Sendrey from Frisco. He's an Aggie, I believe. And Danny,
He is an Aggie,
Danny
yep.
Lavely. I knew him when he was in Ohio as a junior, but I think he's in Southern California now.
So Rocky and Bobby start with the serve, 0-0. And a quick point for them. Yeah, Bobby and Rocky come in as the number 4 seed, Cole and Danny the number 5 seed. Sure to be a really entertaining, good match. Please like and share the feed. You can find us 4 different places this week. Facebook, USA Racquetball, and IRT, and also on both of those YouTube channels.
2-0. I see Danny plays a lot of outdoor, doesn't he?
You know,
I wonder,
I'm not sure.
does he ever play an IRT, Pablo? Not too much. There's a sprinkler head about 6 feet from that left wall. That's a replay. They rarely explode and water goes everywhere. Just once.
You know, we did. I talked to Rocky outside earlier today. Of course, told him it was nice to see him. And he said, yeah, you know, I toyed around with the idea of playing the team qualifier, talked to a couple different people, and figured out, who wanted to play. He said he really misses it. He said, I get in here, and there's nothing more that I love than being on the court. I also asked him how this was going to work, right hand, forehand, backhand, and he said, I think I'll probably mostly play the backhand.
Yeah, I think Bobby likes that side too. I think Rocky has a better command on the court on that side. I think they're going to be better with him on the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Tough.
Yeah, and I think if Bobby doesn't overplay that side, he went to the ceiling there with his forehand. I think if he does that, lets Rocky take charge, I think they're going to be okay.
Yeah, I like the matchup. You know, their personalities are a little different. Both of them, you know, big veterans of, he's tapping. Both of them big veterans of the sport. I earlier when you were off talked about the World Racquetball Tour from years ago, and Bobby was, you know, a very familiar face sitting at the top of that for quite some time. I'm not sure how Cole and Danny got matched up. I don't know, if they, you know each other? Clearly. Oh, that's a great get by Cole.
Cole's thinking that skip, but I don't
we're
think
all
so.
yeah.
5-2. 5-2. First game, best of 5. Cole's kind of asking his camp if they should appeal it, but somebody told him don't appeal it.
And again, there the ref is stuck with he can only call what he saw, and clearly there was lots going on, and he called it.
That's a good shot.
Well, he called it good, so probably good not to appeal that. 5 serves 3. Yeah, tough, right?
Yeah, I think that's the losing option in this game is if they try to overhead cross court toward Rocky. Yep.
And these two just have to get their footing. Again, we did talk about that a little bit with the rally scoring. It's a little harder when you got to figure out with your partner who likes to do this or take that or move forward or back, but they'll figure it out. Great movement by Rocky there. Got them all jumping. Oh, it's a good pickup. They both asked for a replay there.
Yep. Yeah, with rally scoring, the game's like half over. Danny's serving like, I feel like for the first time. Bobby just had his first serve, and the game's like half gone.
We did talk more about that while you were away. We talked about the rally scoring a little bit. It's fun to talk about. You know, again, we're playing this way because that's how the RRF plays. And these players that are going to make the U.S. team have to get used to that, get used to the mindset, get used to the, you know, it's a different feel to play rally scoring. And I was talking with Erica, and Jake a little bit, and they were just, you know, they don't love it. Said it's just really hard to get into a rhythm, but either way, they seem to adapt pretty. They seem to adapt pretty well with it.
Yeah, Cole got a little bit of slide. That's an external wall on the left.
Oh.
That's a wall in the club that gets a little slippery, although it's gone up like 5 degrees in temperature today. It's not like it's hot or humid or anything.
4 serving 7. Glenn has got, what's wrong with that?
It's got to be a foot fault. I don't know. Yep.
Okay, good call, because it was clearly a good serve.
He called it so fast. That's all it could be.
Yeah. So that foot fault is happening on the front of the short box, and the rule states that a part of both feet must remain in the box. So although one of his heels could be on the line, there can't be any wood showing between the line and his foot. So that's what they're watching for, and that's where the foot fault comes in. Good pass.
Yeah, Bobby. That's all Bobby's really looking for, pinch splat in that shot. So that's perfect. 6-7.
Lexi York in the house. Watching some of our Alexis York. Watching some matches. Watching some racquetball. It's full house. The bleachers behind this court one are completely full. Standing room only on both sides. So everybody's here ready to see some good racquetball.
Yeah, they're still testing Rocky's backhand on that shot. It's just not going to work out.
Yeah, and why?
Yeah. Should be 8-6. 8-6.
Danny earlier played Robbie Collins in singles. And that match went 3.
Who won?
Oh, it hit it?
It hit him, but it was headed to the right corner, so it's nothing more than a replay.
Replay, sure.
Who won? He hit Danny? Ah. Yeah, he did a good job of pretending it didn't hit him. Show no pain and point at the other guy.
You're right.
No crying.
Robbie won. Robbie won in 3. Danny was diving. He's a diver. He was diving all over the court.
I mean, I think once you're diving on concrete outside, this is pretty easy.
Brings Rocky in to serve here. 9-7. That's got to be a penalty.
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, let's see. We about to find out.
He must have called it a penalty because there is an appeal. The two guys are looking. Agree. It's going to be a point penalty hinder.
I don't. Tell me your reasoning why you thought there was a question there.
You know, from this angle, you kind of can't tell if someone has jumped enough that you could swing through it. I think I would have fired it, but if you know the ref's going to give you that call, I would prefer they always hold up.
Yeah, right. It looked like, I mean, he has the choice to take the shot or not, because what if he doesn't jump?
Right.
You know, so
Great shot.
Yeah, nice shot by Cole.
I mean, because we don't want people coming outside, coming to the ref and saying, next time I'm shooting it if you don't give me an avoidable.
Right.
Should be 8-10.
Yep, we got a timeout at 8:10. We're going to head to a commercial. Yeah, we'll be right back.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
No commercial?
We are back. So Cole and Danny in to serve at 8:10, although this could be it is. It's the point that's going to win the game, but gosh, that's hard to.
I saw them both talking to Cliff Swain during that timeout. So it's probably going to be a serve thing, right?
And a nice serve, but Rocky picked it up.
Oh, well, that's a mess there. I'm guessing that.
I think Cole took that overhead shot, and the follow-through hit Bobby's head.
Yeah, his hair looks a little out of place. If you see, Bobby's got a little tuft on the back. See, right there. Yeah, he just touched it.
Is it bleeding?
The bleeding is okay. That's nothing.
Oh, jeez. So, it is very much bleeding.
Is he?
We
Yeah,
hate to see
caught him
that.
with a follow-through.
We hate to see that.
So
he's going to get some attention here.
I'm going to set a 15-minute timer in case somebody asks.
He's got a total of 15 minutes to take care of it. I'm sure it hurt like the dickens.
He just needs a little super glue, and he's good to go.
Yeah. So we're staying here, but.
Yeah, Cole. I mean, that's fine. It's men's doubles. He took a ball on the fly, and he just caught Bobby in the back of the head there. What do you got?
Blood.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of blood.
All right, I'm going to change the subject so we can let him get some attention. He's going to be okay, but it is unfortunate, especially at this point.
It's cut his head open. He needs like either a stapler. Not a stapler.
So I'm going to stay here, and we'll just talk a little bit about the tournament itself here now, and just how many people we got playing. We'll kind of give you an update as we have it, but 180 people playing at this event. I'm not sure what the how many states. I didn't look ahead to see how many states we had.
I saw about half were California.
I know.
So-
You know
so
what?
that-
It should be. It should be.
It should be like several hundred more from California.
Well, that could
people
be
people
true.
like me that are standing here in my jeans
Yeah.
should be playing. But
That could be. But yeah, and, you know, I'm here from Nebraska. I know we've got Minnesota in the house and all those. But anyway, nice tournament, 185 or 6 players. This is the team qualifier for the men's and women's team. So that's what the purpose of this gathering is for. And then the amateurs are playing as well.
yeah, I see on court 2, Veronica Sotomayor is playing in the men's open.
She is, yeah.
I
I would
think-
like to see her. Well, there's been question why she didn't play the women's qualifier.
Well, I mean, I think she would be a lock for Ecuador to be their number 1 player. I mean, I'm a little behind on international. I don't know if there's another woman from Ecuador that could beat her or
no,
not.
I think you're correct, but she doesn't do that either.
Yeah, but that would be a position she could just walk right into. If
Okay.
she said I'm ready to do it, it would be hers.
Okay.
I don't think I'm probably not thinking of some juniors that might be really good now. But I would think that's a gig. If she wants it, she could have it. So I think it's totally cool that she's playing men's open.
Well, and it's totally cool to see her here. I
And
mean,
it's-
she's such a competitor.
Yeah.
And, you know, it took her, after having a couple kids, it took her a little bit to get back on the court. And it sure has been, because she actually, I happen to remember when Sudsy and her got married, because that was kind of a cool deal on the court, but didn't really know of her, you know. And then now that she's come back to play, it's definitely been fun to watch her.
Yeah, she played a few tournaments here. I know we used to have an outdoor tournament here, and she played outdoor one time, and she's very good at that too. Rocky's staying loose, so he's quite optimistic Bobby will be right back. I think Bobby will be right back.
Yeah, and the worst part is your head bleeds a lot, and it's hard to do anything other than a suture because, you know, unless they can get that glue.
Yeah, the glue will do it.
Yeah, get that
They
to
can
stick.
glue that right up. And then I saw a couple of people I didn't know just jump out of the crowd, so we might have some
Medical.
nurses hidden away in here.
Yeah, so we'll fill you up on that real quick. Cole, you know, certainly not purposefully, took an overhead shot about in the middle of the court. The follow through with his racket hit Bobby in the back of the head. It's a pretty good cut, but again, the head bleeds
got some
a
blood.
lot.
He's all right.
So, yeah, he's all right. He's got 15 minutes of a medical timeout, and like you said, Rocky's staying
loose.
warm there. So
Yeah.
once we know exactly what's happening or we see him come back, we'll let you know. But I don't know if I told you, Ken, too. We're talking. I say we because I'm used to always having somebody here, but was talking earlier about the ball situation and asking a few more people now that have played with that blue ball, because this is really the first time the blue gearbox has come out, and so far the reaction is that I've come up with has been really good. People like it, and it's I'd say it's about 80% towards the purple ball, and you know only 10% to the black. So it plays almost like the purple, but it's far enough away from the black. It feels much more comfortable to us amateurs.
Yeah, I haven't played with the blue one, and the black one is fine if you have a new one right out of the box or the can or however you get it, and then you're done with it. You throw it in your bag. The next day you say, "Oh, I've got a ball that's 1 day old." It's no good. I mean, it's not good.
Tough.
It's not good enough if you want the high performance that you had with it the first time. So I can see that. And those balls like the purple and the green ones are they're like rocks. They're so hard and fast.
Yeah.
And then those are good for life.
Yeah, they get a little bit more playtime out of them. We do have another game coming up tonight too at 6 o'clock. It is the finals of the mixed doubles. I was going to broadcast, but nope. Sandy Rios and Karen Grizz will be on the mic.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to watch.
And I was going to go beer drinking.
Oh, our nights have worked out perfectly.
My schedule is set. And I've made a bold prediction on that match that I have no idea who's going to win.
Oh, I was
tell me. No, I'm not even going to be bold. I watched both those matches yesterday. Anybody could win that.
Yeah, and you know, just how they got there was quite interesting as well. Coming into the tournament, the number 1 seed was the reigning world champions, Daniel De La Rosa and Holly Scott, and Annie and Robbie beat them in 4 games, didn't even go 5 games, and they came in as the number 5 seed. Erica Mania and Eric Garcia beat the number 2 seed, which was Sam Bredenbeck and
Jake.
Sorry,
Yep.
Jake. Thank you, Jake and Michelle Key. So that, you know, the number 1 and number 2 seed are out there, and the number 5 and the number 3 seed are playing for a spot on the U.S. team. So
If you just walked up, we're on injury timeout. It's been about 7 minutes of the 15, and Bobby Horn has taken a racket to the noggin, and I mean, it's happened a lot in guys doubles. I'm not too worried about him, but he did have some blood.
And
So-
you know, we'd
so-
let you watch a whole bunch of commercials, except we don't know how to do that. So
Yeah, Pablo's got some technical
yeah,
issues
I think he's
working
helping,
on.
and I think he's helping. You know, help get the.
Because Pablo's a doctor
Right.
also.
He stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last
Dr.
night.
Pablo.
Yeah, so we clearly wish the best for Bobby and hope to see him back. He might have a headache. He might
No.
have a little bit of a headache.
I'm just hoping that they have to shave like half his head.
He kind of did.
Wouldn't that
He
be a
came in
look?
he came in with a new short buzz today. So we've
does
seen
look-
it all lengths with him.
Yeah, he does. He's got a good cut today.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing with Rocky. He's really got to look his best.
Yes. Rocky is, you know, you brought it up, but Rocky's looking good, and I mean in more way, you know, he's strong, he's lean. That California sun doesn't hurt him at all. I know he
The
spends a lot
surfing,
of time on
probably
the
surfing.
a lot of time on the surfboard. So, but yeah, it was really nice catching up with him, and I love seeing that excitement from somebody who is as veteran as he is. You know, again, we stood outside and talked, and he just said, I miss it. I really love being on the court. He said there just is nothing like it. So, and he was very much looking forward to playing with Bobby, and you know, clearly thought they would make a good team. So, don't think we have any update just quite yet.
Pablo's coming back.
Okay. So this tournament, I will mention that too. As you said, if you've just walked up, this club is in the Bay Area. It's Pleasanton, California, but in the Bay Area of California. These two, there's this court and one directly next to it that looks exactly the same. So 2 all glass back show courts. For this particular setup, we've got bleachers behind both of them. This tournament 2 years ago, or this club 2 years ago, had the glass court here. It was set up on some tennis courts behind us. And that was really, it was great. It was great to have the show court back. It was set up here nicely. That was a brainchild of Adam Mania and Bobby Horn, and they put on just a fantastic, fantastic event. So that will happen again in October.
And they're going to get the court? Are they going to get that?
It is in the works. They have, actually, I think Adam told me last night that was all supposed to get finalized in May. But both tours will be here.
Okay.
The
That'll be
women's
good.
tour and the men's tour are both going to be here, which hasn't been around in a while. And we might, let's see, Pablo's coming back. He may be able to give us an update. How's our patient? Okay, right here. So there was a doctor on site. Sorry, we're just trying to get some off-camera information for you. So it sounds like there was a doctor on site here, and he's going to be able to stitch him up. He has about a 1.5, maybe a 1.5 inch cut. He's doing okay. I mean, he's going to come back and play. Okay, so he is going to come back and play.
Yeah.
I guess it's convenient that you can get your stitches right here at the club.
Oh, anything. Yeah,
Right?
stitches
This?
or whatever injury you have, we can
Oh.
fix it up.
Yep.
In the deli, I think.
Oh gosh.
No, no.
Oh
I don't
gosh,
know.
Bobby, we really wish you the best. So we'll we wish you the best and a speedy recovery, and we'll see you back here on the court here in just a hot second. We're gonna take a quick commercials, and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, for the next 4 minutes, we're going to be doing drive serves to the right side. Good job, Bobby. This time, I want you to get lower and use your hips.
Well, we went to commercial and we see a smiling Bobby Horn in a Gearbox commercial, and we're like, oh, that guy, the guy that's got hit in the head.
Totally.
So
not.
we decided to come back.
Yes.
Should be any moment.
Yes, so we did, again, if you're just stepping up wondering why this game happens to be taking so long, there was an injury, and he is going to be okay.
I see Danny tapping his wrist going, I hope somebody turned on a timer for 15 minutes. It has been 13 minutes, 10 seconds. I don't know how enforceable that is. My partner split his head open one time in Tempe, and we couldn't stop the bleeding in 15 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, again, sorry, we're trying to get information offline here, so you can't hear some of the things that are being said to us. But that would be a question for either, it's going to be different rules from USA Racquetball to IRT or IRF rules, but it is a 15-minute timeout. I don't know if there's, exclusions to that, but it's 15 minutes total is the rule. So even if he would have come back at 12 and then needed to, if it's not a new injury, he only gets those 3 minutes then remaining. So we are optimistic that that he's coming back. So
and it's rally scoring, so we'll finish on time.
Yeah, right.
It won't run long.
Yeah.
Is Pablo trying to get a replay of the swing?
I think he is.
Yeah, there may be some people that have joined that didn't see the swing.
Yeah, Kelly, or you bring up a good point. It's just that those timeouts are so quick that, if you weren't able to get it done in the total of 15 minutes, you'd probably have a hard time getting it done in the 15 minutes and 30 seconds or 15 minutes and adding them all together. So,
okay. We're going to watch a replay on the monitor before it goes public.
Actually, I think he's going to get to show us what's happening
in the medical tent.
Yes. That's what he's showing us. Now, I'm not sure. Sorry, people. Not sure if you can see what we're seeing because we've got dual screens here. But if not, it is being recorded for later. But we're showing the attention that Bobby is getting. He's still holding some pressure on the back of his head. And shocking nonetheless. I'm sure Cole, you know, feels bad. Nobody ever wants anything bad to happen. And,
Well,
he's acting like, look at him. He's like, I'm staying loose. I'm staying warm.
the guy on the right is Craig. He's not a doctor.
No, he is not.
He's a good sponsor.
He's a very good asparagus dealer.
Asparagus. Bobby's smiling.
Yep, and it looks like he's walking back over this way. Well, this has been entertaining. Oh, and hear the crowd. Can you hear the crowd?
Oh, he's having some food. What snack is he having?
Hang on.
They want to know what snack he's having for a head injury. A snack.
Uh-oh.
Gummies. They're gummies.
Well,
I think they're just regular straight up gummies. They're not any type of medicinal gummy.
Straight up Bobby fashion. Bobby's saying if he's telling the truth, he said they're not going to let him play. So he wants the crowd to yell to them to let him play.
Who's not letting him play?
I don't
Like a doctor?
know. And again, what is it? Oh, no, see, I was just going to say, in true Bobby fashion, he was probably just pulling our leg. So he's grabbing his glasses, grabbing his racket. We believe we're going to resume very quick. Do you care about that? Okay. You're fine with it there? Yeah. Brad, sorry, we were trying to keep y'all up to date. We are in the middle of game one of this men's qualifying doubles match, and there was an injury timeout that was required. Cole took a shot, happened to be an overhand shot in the middle of the court, follow through, hit Bobby Horn's head. It left a pretty good gash, about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Produced some blood.
The number's getting larger.
I know, right? Right. Well, it depends on how hold you put your fingers apart, right?
It's getting let's say
pretty
it's
soon.
1 inch. Let's
1
just
inch.
stop.
Okay, it's 1 inch. So he received some medical care gratefully here, and
some gummies.
yeah, it looked like he is grabbing his racket and eyewear and will be entering back the court shortly. So that's what's going on, by golly. And yeah, you're sure welcome. If you can hear the crowd again, they're cheering him on, and he loves that. He loves always getting the crowd stirred up. And there he's back on the court, going to hit a couple shots, and we'll have something to write home about.
He'll be ready pretty quick.
I think he will too. And Cole, being not only young, but also in a position where you don't want to find yourself. So hopefully Cole can work through that and not feel like.
Guys, we don't worry.
Oh,
we don't worry too much when we hit someone with a follow through.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, dang.
I've seen some broken noses and things. It's if it's a follow through, it is what it is. Hoping to resume game one of this best of 5. I'm going to say it's 8-10 maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to see when that pops back up, and this should be a replay hinder.
I think so.
That should come about. So we'll see if Ice is down there doing his job. We'll get our screen back up here.
He had a match. He may.
Oh, sure.
The referee now has the score.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I think it's 8-10 game 1.
Good pickup by Cole. Oh, another one. He's a diver as well. Between the legs. Another between the legs. We can't do a penalty between the legs, can we?
Well, he called it, and there's an appeal.
Yeah, I feel
You know,
like
I
I probably have never seen that, to be honest. How can you appeal a between the legs? That's not a.
yeah, the line judge on the right agreed with the call.
Feels a little goofy to me, but I got to say I've never been involved in that.
I don't know about that.
What does the crowd say back here? Okay, yeah.
Sam said
Yeah.
it's a good call.
So I wasn't going to say any names or anything, but
It's not. It's a different
that
Sam.
seemed very odd that you could have a penalty hinder between the legs.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
So before we get started with the second game, you want to run to a quick commercial? Yep, we're going to take a quick commercial, and we'll be back here in just a minute.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. KWM is conveniently located just 45 miles southwest of Chicago, making access to their facility and product delivery advantageous to customers and distributors alike. But the company's reach is really quite global. KWM gutter machines are sold in 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
Us 5 years to invent this formula, fully absorbs into the rubber and disappears. The grip advantage on the court in terms of speed and acceleration, agility, footwork, and really confidence when you play, it all comes from your feet. The grip really makes a difference.
Welcome back, everyone. We are just about to start game number 2 here. Boy, that first one took...
Danny has changed to a red shirt, and I'm thinking that's blood related.
Oh, gosh.
He's prepared.
Oh,
We're going to go to war.
Everybody, let me introduce you to Ken.
Ken likes to stir up stuff.
Ken the Rock.
Pedro. Pierre.
Well, Rocky and Bobby closed out that first game at 11-8 after a very long injury timeout from Bobby, who is
maybe is the man in the blue? Is he the doctor? I do not know. He's got a lanyard. He's looking up at us through his bifocals.
Yeah, the guy you see in front of the court there, it sounds like, is who gave some attention to Bobby.
The dark blue shirt is the manager of the club.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're not totally hearing off camera, the guy in the blue shirt is a doctor. The guy in the darker shirt off to the left is the club manager. So they're discussing,
probably discussing like a club liability.
Sure.
If Bobby were to get dizzy and fall over, if the doctor says he might, then the doctor could recommend it's not best for him. Who said rally scoring is too short a match?
We jinxed it a little bit. But I would not have wanted it to be jinxed like this. Yeah. We'll certainly talk to Bobby later and give you an update.
He's smiling.
He's
okay.
So But again, I would expect nothing less from him. And the game ended on a little bit of a controversial call. That was interesting. You'll have to go back and watch that as well.
Yeah, Bobby hits more than average through the leg shots off the back wall. And we were discussing with some other players that we won't name that are behind us. And, you know, if you've got a straight in shot and you suddenly change the angle by going through your legs, I don't know that. As a player, I have to give the line and cross court and then another angle that's through the legs. So,
yeah, now that you just brought that up, the only thing that would be interesting and it'd be nice to be able to watch it again is if that angle didn't change. If he went directly between his legs and it was heading
straight,
directly to the front wall.
Which it looked like it kind of was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this referee's good. He's got line judges.
Sure.
So we have to expect consistency, and that's how it's going to be called the rest of the way. Oh, there's a surgeon on TV at the other angle there now. I'm looking. No, that's not us.
Oh,
that's nuts.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Ken. It's like, did you see a squirrel? Look at, they're taking pictures. What? You don't see that very often either. In between game one and game two, opponents are taking pictures. But this tournament has it all.
All right, I'm ready.
We just have it all.
Everybody's ready to get it going.
Yeah. Doing our best. You would think Cole would have wanted to take a picture with Bobby.
I feel like we're getting a ref change, too.
Steve Watts.
Steve Watts. Steve and I have won a gold medal in doubles.
Not sure what the purpose of that is because I don't believe Glenn is playing in the tournament. So, and he had come to the, I was working the tournament desk, and
he's
he
not playing doubles?
I could be wrong.
I think he's in doubles with Tyrone, maybe.
Okay, all right. I just know he said he was available for this match and the mixed match.
And now the ball's gone under the bleachers. This is. Now they're looking for a scoreboard keeper.
Because ice is on the court. And Rocky's like, just give me a seat. I'm just going to sit. Oh. And now they're, could that be the guy that helped Cole? I wonder. So, yeah, so Cole, I'm not going to get too graphic about it. Cole had a very unfortunate accident at this club as well over on court 2. You can probably figure out what happened. So he had some medical care on the court. So maybe that's why the doctor stopped and talked to him and was like, I remember. Yeah. Not sure why the ref changed. We're going to assume then. You're probably right. I might have misunderstood.
Got a match.
Yeah. Must have had a match. So, but I don't know what all the discussion is about. Let's go. I mean, Steve knows how to ref. They're ready to play. What are we discussing here? We've got, I don't believe the line judges changed. So.
Although they're missing.
Well, we'll direct your attention to the side wall and front wall of the court. Those are all the people that help sponsor not just this event, but racquetball in general.
I know Visit Tri-Valley. Visit Tri-Valley works to get these hotels filled. They work with the hotels and say, hey, I'm working with this racquetball tournament. We need this many hotels, and they help. They're good sponsors and then they work well with it works good. It works good for everybody because the hotels get filled up.
Yeah, they've been in attendance at these tournaments. At the junior tournaments, they come and they chit chat with us and thank everybody for coming. So it's nice when there's that mutual respect. We're visiting your city and helping you out, and we're grateful for what you do to help bring us into the city, whether it's little discounts on this or just helping support racquetball in general. And so thank all those sponsors when you get the opportunity. If you can make an order from you know, any of the spot
Is it
head.com,
the spot head?
yeah, yep, and Gearbox and all, you know, all of that. Just anytime you can show support. I got distracted there. Sorry.
We're getting a reintroduction. I mean, that makes sense. You have a new ref. The problem with the ref change here is we've established that a through the legs off the back wall could be avoidable. I'm serious. You have to know whether Steve's gonna honor the same type of call.
Right. Right. And one thing about Glenn that I mentioned earlier, you know, he gets a lot of ref time. He is a certified ref through the USA Racquetball reffing program. He's direct. He's prompt.
Yep.
And that's a big part of reffing.
Sure.
Is, you know, you got to do the best you can, but be confident in your call. Don't waver. Don't, you know, feel like you could be talked in or out of it. Make your call. If they disagree, they're going to, and if not, because sometimes our first reaction is to go, what? That's good.
Yeah, no,
But
I saw a lot of comments about how good a ref,
Yeah.
just the people watching thought.
yeah, so, you know, sometimes your reaction, like I said, in the court right away, you want to go, no. But as a ref, make the call, be firm, and then they can simmer down and go, yeah, you know what? I probably couldn't have got that ball. So,
Game 2, it's 1-0, game to 11. This is a best of 5. This is not the 5 o'clock. This is the 4 o'clock with a long injury delay.
and there is no 5 o'clock, so we have
Oh, there's
plenty
no-
of
oh,
time.
great.
Yep, 6 o'clock will be the next match. That is the mixed doubles final. 6
We'll
o'clock.
be done by 6.
Yeah. Nice shot. Rocky didn't cool off much.
I heard what Cole heard. There was
No.
a slight noise. No, I don't know.
That ball was good.
Okay. Sometimes you hear something.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes in on the mic.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah, had that not crack, it hit the crack nicely. They were both on it, but it kind of cracked out over there. Water. Mm.
2-1.
Little ceiling ball action going here. Keep it going until somebody makes a mistake. And bring it back to the ceiling. Oh, Bobby's shooting it. Oh, tough. Nice hands. Nice hands by Cole.
3-1. I thought it was 2-2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought it was 2-2.
Yeah, I hope they ask for some clarification here because it should be 2-2.
I think when everybody yells at them,
Yeah,
it's been clarified.
that's the clarification.
All Rocky.
Oh, tried to jam in there. Oh, that's the shot he wanted. You know, tried to catch him off guard and push it back down the line at him, but
3-2. Some crackling on the audio. That was short. That was short.
thanks for watching, everybody. I know we tell you all the time, but please like and share the feed. Check it out on YouTube. Oh, that's another skip from Bobby. Check it out on YouTube, Facebook. Let us know where you're watching from. Share your thoughts and comments. Happy to have some conversation. Rocky in there talking. It's always helpful, right? Rocky, me, you. Oh, wow.
I think it hit Rocky before
Did
the
it?
hold up. Yeah, I think so.
Ah, bummer.
5-2.
Yeah, that's a bummer. We talked about that yesterday. If the ball hits you before the second bounce, that is a point in this setup. Oh,
job.
no. That will be a half out. Oh, this is a conversation.
And a point. But
Yeah, yes, thank you. For the other team. So we've had this conversation, Ice and I, in the past. Do you call it a hand out or a half out?
I call it half out.
It's so funny. Do you know what the rule book says?
It probably says hand out.
It does. And I'm a half out. Everybody I talk to says half, except Ice. He says hand out. And I'm just like,
Great shot.
yeah, ooh, the crowd goes wild.
I think Ice probably knows the rules better than I do.
Well, it's in the rule book, but it's just interesting that it's called a handout when we all say half out. Yeah, nice shot by Rocky. Kind of a little push to the front wall, nice and low.
5-5.
Yeah, ties it up just like that. Did anybody hear that?
It sounded like you said.
You, me, you, me.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that was funny.
It's Morse code.
Yes, that's funny. He could not decide. That was funny. Whatever it takes, right? Ooh, Rocky diving. Wow, great hands. Little reset. What a rally. Oh, and then
Two bounce.
okay, yeah. What a rally. That was some good stuff.
Rocky's using his outdoor skills on some of those shots.
Yes.
He really knows how to reset a ball.
Yeah, one of the best outdoor players for sure. Yeah. Short screen. Second serve. Yeah,
Right.
Cole aggressive both times. He took that ceiling ball and shot them both. One left a little high, one a little low.
This ball on panel wall courts
Yeah.
just doesn't have enough bounce, especially with Rocky, who can really measure his ceiling ball. It's just not going to come off as much as he'd hope. Good.
Danny was all over that one. Oh, no. He's holding up. On who? His partner was the one in the way. It's his partner that was in the way.
Rocky's
Bobby
requesting name tags for everyone. So
Yeah,
we'll
Bobby
know.
was not in the way. His partner was. He held up, probably not realizing who it was in the way, but it was not his It was not his opponent. It was his partner. So there is some discussion.
Well, this could be, I don't want to call it a makeup call for the through the legs avoidable, but this is going to get appealed down. And Tyrone down. This is a replay. Oh, thank you. Just a single. That's perfect.
Okay,
So
so tell
replay.
me what.
Replay. 2 thumbs down. We've got a replay.
Which again is also interesting because he held up four. I know.
I mean, Bobby was in the vicinity, and
Yeah.
since he's already taken a blow to the head.
Right.
If
Hi, Damien. Thanks for the shout out.
Damien
Thanks
Z,
for watching.
Damien Z.
No, this
Oh.
is Damien Kavanaugh. Glad to see you watching.
Well, that's nice. That was a little pickleballish there. He just kind of blocked it off his racket for a rollout by Bobby. 8-6.
I thought that hit the line too. Oh,
Yep.
late
Steve,
call, but
Well, without a court mic,
yeah,
you hate to take that scorecard and bang on the glass,
yeah.
but that's what ends up happening.
I do think it was, it was short. Hit the line. Oh, wow. Well.
9-6 is tough in rally scoring. That's almost enough to get it. I think that's only 10, isn't it?
Well, and there's some
Oh, there's fist bumping. Maybe that's game. Maybe not.
Yeah, somebody made, hi Michael from Minnesota, making a comment about the scoring. I'm sorry. Where the score is at isn't right in front of us, so I'm not sure if you're saying if it's if it's flip-flopped or...
Yeah, I'm trying to repeat the score as I hear it from the referee.
Yeah.
I don't know who is holding the scorecard. There's an electronic scorecard, so the three of us upstairs do not control the score.
Yeah, so
But
we'll give you...
But I believe it's 10. It is 10 right now for Rocky and Bobby. 10-6.
Okay.
And they won the first game.
Thanks for the clarification. Just out of reach of Bobby.
Cole is holding up for Bobby. Poor guy.
What do we got here?
7-10 timeout, I believe. Timeout, 7-10.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Game 2. Step back, Bobby.
Trying to take something away from Cole, or making sure that that's a nice shot. Making sure that Cole was, very precise on it.
Yeah, I don't think Cole was going to pinch that. I think Bobby was faking him out. 8-10. I think we're going to see this serve again. Because it's a jam serve, so Rocky's moved to the center.
Ceiling ball. Here's a set. Oh, no. It sounded really funny. I don't know that what did you think, Ken?
I don't know if it's skipped back here. In the back?
Yeah, that's where it would
Okay,
have had
all right.
it.
There was an
skipped.
appeal, and both
Yeah.
line judges agree with Steve. Game 2, 2-0 for Rocky and Bobby. Commercials.
Commercials coming up.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
All right, guys, for the next 4 minutes, we're going to be doing drive serves to the right side. Good job, Bobby. This time, I want you to get lower and use your hips.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
Ready.
We're back for game number 3, men's qualifying doubles match. Kerry Reitmeyer along with, oh, that ball rolled out, but that's fun. That's the fake, though.
I don't know. I think I'm going to say skip.
Oh, no, Bobby's?
No.
Or, I'm sorry, Bobby missed it and then Rocky hit it? Oh, I didn't
Bobby
think
didn't
so.
miss it.
I mean,
we
right,
call
fake
that
out.
we call that a swish at this
We
club.
call it a fake.
Swish.
Totally faked him out. My partner does that back in Omaha all the time.
It's not a good thing. Call stands. That was a skip.
Well, I have to watch that one back again, or you guys can tell us what you saw there. Nope, that was a fake, and I've been the Rocky in that position several times.
Yeah.
My doubles partner likes to do that on purpose.
Yep.
No, not skip the ball. Pretend like he's going to swing at it. One zero.
I don't know. It's a good shot. Pablo says the serve was good.
Yeah,
It's very
that would have
close.
been my gut too, but yeah, it was very close. Wouldn't have been shocked had they called it short. Yeah.
Steve, I don't like it when the ref turns around to talk to people. Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's a great shot.
Wow. And great racket control, really. You know, it being in the right place, that's not your typical shot. So to, have that great racket control to place it exactly where you want it.
It's got to roll out or it's
Oh,
getting
Lord,
picked
now
up.
what are we?
It's 1-2. I'm sorry, 2-1. 2-1. It's game 3.
So I'm not sure what Cole is discussing.
No, I think it's just referee wants to spend more time with them.
little ceiling ball rally going on here. See who's going to be the first to shoot it. It looks like Cole.
The young guy is always the first one to shoot it.
Right. And put the pressure on him. Back to the ceiling again. Oh, got stuck there.
It looked like a pickleball rally for a moment there. 2-2, game 3.
Bobby Horn to serve. Bobby and Rocky win this. This match is over. In order for it to continue on, Cole and Danny need to win. Yeah, skipped away in the back.
No, I think it clipped Danny on the
Oh,
way.
it did? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because Bobby's
Still serving, yeah. Good point, yeah.
It hit off his racket. It's all right. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he turns around and makes announcements like that. It's a little strange to me, but interesting. Pretty.
Great shot.
Pretty. Nice shot by Mr. Carson. RO, as we like to call him. We're not sure why, but we call him RO. Okay, so I don't call him that then. Definitely playing a front to back. Rocky and Bobby are. Bobby's staying in that center court front, and Rocky's taking everything in the back, as opposed to the side to side.
I mean, if they stay in that, Cole and Danny just have to hit some lines. Keep them with the ball flying around. Rocky's going to get it.
Oh, did
Rocky's
you see
gonna get
Did you see
Not
the
bad.
the curve on that? The
Not
spin
bad.
on that? Wow. Oh, he got a little nod from Rocky. He's like, that's a good shot. Tie ball game.
No,
Oh,
skip ball. Skip ball.
yeah, it was just so close, though.
Skip twice, maybe. 4-3. Yeah, I think the people standing behind the ref are just asking him too many questions.
Yeah. Bobby's saying I couldn't get my racket all the way back, and his first response to Steve or the ref was, "I'm asking you, was there room for me?" Oh, he's getting a replay.
Yeah.
So we have 4 serving 3. Replay. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bobby. That is what the rules say: straight in or cross court, and that is a cross court from Bobby. So.
Well, he needs to appeal it then. I didn't see any appealing, so it's
No.
not.
So we're going to get a replay out of that. 4 serves 3. Coming up with the drive serve, Danny. Weird drive serve.
Like a skip almost.
Yeah, and just the weird angle that it. Oh, they thought it skipped. Okay.
No.
Okay.
He's
Yeah. An outdoor shot, as you brought up earlier.
Yep.
It's an outdoor shot from Rocky. Oh, gosh.
that skipped.
Yeah, it did. And he just lost his footing a little bit there in the back. Brings it to 4-4. Cole serving. Oh, they're just drying up the floor.
Yes.
Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. To get a little shout out to the Odyssey team of Jake and Sam Bredenbeck. We appreciate them very much. Shop now at odysseyofficial.com for their spring cleaning sale. I mentioned before my husband has their shorts. They're a really nice mix of an athletic short and a golf short. They come in lots of different colors. You're looking at me. Are you familiar with them, Ken? They really are.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Good shorts. Oh.
Big skip.
Yeah, big skip.
No, I need a lot of gear in my golf shorts. They got balls and tees and things,
Oh,
and
well,
it's
they
like
have pockets and they have
yeah.
zipper pockets. So,
Okay.
yeah, they're nice. They just lay really nice because they're more of that golf material than the athletic material. They're not the bike shorts that have the 3 snaps on the top from, I don't know, the 80s maybe.
That's not me.
Yeah, haven't seen them in quite a while. All right, 5 serving 5.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Rocky and Bobby want to put this one away to finish the match. Cole and Danny need to win it to take it to a game 4, which is what you predicted, I believe.
I thought this would be a multi-game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Here we go, set up for Bobby, and
Good shot.
puts it away. Yep.
Danny and Cole do look like they haven't played together before. I mean, that last rally, that's what that looked like.
Yep, you're hearing Rocky in there. Great pickup by Cole. A little around the world.
I was actually looking for the doctor during that rally. I felt like we were. Oh, he's on the front row. Okay.
Nice.
Bobby
and close.
was getting close to the floor and close to the front wall. I think it's a timeout. Yeah, we'll stay because we need to talk. We've got the 6 o'clock mixed game.
We do. The finals of the mixed doubles happens tonight, and it will.
42 minutes.
Yep, it will happen in about 42 minutes from now. Annie Roberts, Robbie Collins taking on Erica Mania and Eric Garcia. You're also predicting that to go more than 3 games.
I'm not predicting anything except I have no idea who's going to win. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction. Sure to be a good one again.
I think so.
Robbie's coming into this tournament playing well. Annie looks strong. I have not seen Eric Garcia play until yesterday. Also a really good player. And, of course, Erica back fresh, ready to go. She's feeling good as well. So should be a good match. And then tomorrow, full day of broadcasting again. You can find all the matches on USARacquetballEvents.com. We'll start at 10 in the morning.
10, Pablo?
Oh, isn't it 10?
10 o'clock tomorrow?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, get that information for you and get you updated on that as well. But it'll be a full day. Full day.
You can have your work laptop and then your racquetball laptop sitting next to each other tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Because it is only Friday.
Yeah, if you say so.
Took me half the day to get that straightened out. All right, 7 serves 5. 8 serves
it's
5.
getting away.
The men's broadcasting will start at 1 tomorrow. They play at 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we'll have all of those games for you on Friday. And let me tell you about the ladies when those start tomorrow. Looking up here real quick.
It's almost over here.
The ladies play similar times, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll find out what is USAR chooses to put on this main court for broadcasting.
That's a match, I think. No,
No, we got 10-5. Yep. Very hard to in rally scoring. This is what I would consider pretty close to impossible to come back from. Oh, good effort by Cole.
Good match.
Yeah, good match. A little bit of everything there, right?
A lot of everything there.
some good play, and look
Injury
at
time.
those two hugged together, and they're talking about it a little bit. I'm sure Bobby's saying, you know, it happens, kid. So, yeah, good match. Thanks for being here with me again tonight.
Thanks for having me
whatever it is.
again.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. 6 o'clock, as I said, will be Karen Grizz and Sandy Rios will be on the mic for the finals of the mixed doubles, and that's going to happen here in about 40 minutes. I will just tell you real quick, Bobby's giving applause to the medical team that helped him here, and I don't know, now he wants Rocky to have a hand. You guys should be here because this is the fun stuff that we can't tell you about unless you're here in person. So anyway, have a good 40 minutes. Come back here as it's time to watch the
Talk to you
mix.
tomorrow.
Yep, bye, Ken.
Bye.